Hello. 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 Okay, so this is gonna be a test for a build. Let's see. It's gonna be 3 reactors.
Sir, moving out. We're going.
Enemy engagement. Supply pad complete.
Ready.
Supply pad complete.
Rolling.
Enemy engagement.
Sorry for the static. Okay. So this was a new build that I thought of. Actually, this would be the
Reactor
newest
complete.
version of it, but it was supply pad, reactor, and then barracks or reactor, forgot. Alternating supply pad, and then this type, like a special building, supply pad, special building, supply pads, and then getting canister shell upgrade.
Supply pad complete. Supply pad upgraded. Supply pad upgraded.
let's
Rock and roll. We're going. Yeehaw!
so the earliest tank you can get out with the original one, which was supply pads that somebody taught me was the supply pad, reactor, vehicle. I think it's like 3 minutes 40.
Reactor complete.
I wonder. I heard someone said they can get ODSTs out in like 6 minutes. I don't know if it was 6 minutes or 6 minutes 30, but another thought I'm remembering is that they said that stuff like that. I'm not sure how. So maybe it's reactor, supply, supply pad, reactor. I have no idea.
Let's go.
So here's where I lost the game. I went ahead and just upgraded a reactor to try and get the last upgrade. That was not good. There was a general forge who rushed with a bunch of air and like 3 Spartan tanks. So I decided. I remembered the old rule of of generals doing Spartan tanks and air.
Scorpion, fueled up. Element rolling out. Orders, deploying.
We're pretty deep into the game
Ready to roll.
and I only have 1 tank with canister shells.
Spartan.
Better, I could have these resources that were like 800. I could have already used them before somehow.
Hopping on.
I could have already made the Spartans earlier, maybe.
Spartan reporting.
Point,
Where to?
you should have a second base. Problem is, doing when I had like 2 rushes like that, accidental pushes turn into rushes. If they have mass, quantity of units, then they kill your quality, and then they just go rush you, and you don't have you don't have time to build. So maybe we could do like scout everyone and pick the right target. Make sure you don't push your Spartan tanks into a mass of units
Spartan
where they can like overwhelm you and you can't like come back and heal.
Wolverine ready.
Or maybe you have a little second army. Wait, well, we're at 7 minutes, so what other second army? But
Ready.
means that's a decent first army. This is pretty long, however. Not sure this is gonna 100% work.
Station.
Maybe go 2 Spartan tanks and a Wolverine. Spartan Wolverine. I really want to do that last upgrade. Okay, we'll come back to this. Let's go. Try the ODST build with the three reactors. Let's see. I think they upgraded the difficulty on this definitive edition. I could run, what's it called, heroic on the original one, and they wouldn't really rush me. I could practice my builds. But here you'll get rushed. Alright, so I said supply pad, reactor, supply pad, barracks.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Supply pad.
What if it's supply pad, reactor, supply pad, barracks, supply pad, reactor. Then at some point, destroy the supply pad for the third reactor. We shall see.
Reactor complete.
Yes, sir.
Supply pad upgraded.
So I want 225 to upgrade this one. Okay, so that'll be 400, so we have enough for that.
Supply pad. complete.
225. This will be 200.
Supply pad upgraded.
Okay, should have enough time to get that extra 100 for 225 resources. There we go. Should have again enough time for 225. And then I said supply pad. Do I upgrade this one to heavy? We'll see. Okay, perfect. Enough time again.
Supply pad complete.
Way long time ago, I had ideas before to like destroy the barracks as soon as you're done with it. Then do a supply pad in its place for a certain amount of time where you have enough resources. Then make the barracks, destroy the supply pad, and make the and go that way. But it takes at least 30 to 40 seconds to make a building, so it wasn't enough time.
Supply pad complete.
Okay, so question. Just go boom, or upgrade this first. I wonder if we upgrade this. Wait to upgrade this to 2. Do that upgrade. And if this was a supply pad, like if we made it a supply pad, destroy it, and just do reactor. Maybe that might be the way. Let's see. Because 400 res gone. We might only make 600 to 700 points at the most once this upgrade is done. We do the upgrade from medics, and we have to probably wait 30 seconds to a minute to get 1800, the rest, and then another 30 seconds to do the upgrade. Oh, this is, maybe this is good? I don't know. Oh, wait, no, we have to upgrade the reactor. Fuck. This income's not going to stay the same. Oh, 1, 2, maybe, hold on. Let's see. So at the right time, destroy this
RPG
and make another reactor, or upgrade. We're going to go with the upgrading version. Right? Because you're only saving 250, 500. 500 resources. That's all you're saving, and it's a one-time deal. You're losing the income of the supply building.
Reactor improved.
It's kind of late now. I don't know if we're gonna get enough. No, they should come out like after 7 minutes. Maybe. Hope that would suck if they come out at 7 minutes 30 to 8. That means like this is not necessarily a special build. See, with this downtime, do I destroy this barracks? Is there enough time to destroy the barracks, make a supply pad, get some income, destroy it, make the barracks, and then be in there with enough time to do simultaneously the medic upgrade right into the ODSTs? Okay, so from when it's done, see, if we had 1800 points when this is done, that's one thing. But it's not going to be the case. We're not going to get ODSTs until like a minute and a half from now. And that's not necessarily special, that's already like 8 minutes.
Medic research.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 22, 23, 28, 29, 30, 31, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. So at most it's like 37 seconds, 38. That's not enough time to destroy the building, make a whole nother building, do some income for a couple seconds, then destroy it and make another building, because building two buildings is going to cost like a minute. So there's no point of
Our enemy is distracted. He appears to be
trying to
forgetting
destroy it.
additional units.
Yeah, this is not necessarily a special shortcut. Yeah, I really don't know how they get ODSTs in 6 minutes.
ODS
8 minutes 30.
research.
I don't even know. Supply pad, reactor. Upgrade those two. I have no idea. Maybe 3 reactors?
The enemy is moving quickly and aggressively, and will try to attack us before we're ready.
Supply pad complete.
Really loud. Sorry again for the static.
Supply pad complete.
You know what? I'm gonna try this. Supply pads? Because it looks a little weird, right? So that you're supposed to have this side all supply pads.
Reactor complete. Supply pad upgraded. Supply pad upgraded. Reactor complete. Enemy engagement.
Oh no, dude. Come on.
Barracks complete. Reactor complete. New blood. Researched.
Interesting. Let's see. It's about 700 income every 30 seconds with 3 supply pads.
RPG research.
So that means I would have to wait a minute and 15 seconds or 1800. So at 6:30, I'll have 1800 plus another 30 seconds to do the upgrade. No, this is not it, my friend. This is not it.
Medic researched.
Ugh. Oh, did they fight yesterday? Oh, they're going to fight. Let's do my picks for who's gonna win. Started at 7:27. Man, that is a long time. It is tricky. I don't know who's gonna win, Alex versus Israel. If you watch Frost, his YouTube is TriStar Gym. He has he he is going 50-50. He doesn't know who's gonna win. How would Israel beat Alex? I was thinking like if he fights with more effort, more intensity, and only in such a way where like he's done after 4 rounds, that he might be able
ODST
to.
research.
8 minutes 30 again. Nope, it's not it. He might be able to knock him out with eventually because he'll, assuming it goes according to plan, Alex will be getting beat up and tired. But what if they're already planning for Israel to step it up and then they're getting ready for that? Chael, Chael Sonnen on YouTube was saying he thinks Israel should plan a fight that is going to be 10 rounds. So maybe I think he was saying to have a little bit more energy, more stamina. I actually don't know. I think the average viewer is going to say Alex should win, is going to win. Undoubtedly. But I don't know. And that view kind of comes more from Frost putting out a good point. So Alex versus Israel. I don't know who's gonna win that. Next, Gilbert versus George. I said that if George comes in that athletic build that he had when he fought Ben Askren, if he puts more emphasis on his athleticism, I think George can take it. I think it'll be a equal fight or a domination by George if he does it that if he comes in that way. If he doesn't come in that way, I think it's Gilbert who'll take it. I have no idea who Rob is or Adrian. Kevin Holland. Dang, this dude's fought 30 times and I don't know his name. Santiago. Okay. Can't see his last name really because it's cut off. Can't see it. Damn, there's not a lot of undefeated fighters. Raul Rosas Jr. is undefeated. Interesting. Be cool if Alex could fight Jones. That idea was brought up by Chill. If Chill was saying that uh, Alex is better than Jones in punching, basically. And Jones doesn't have like a lot of people who are better than him in a area. So that could be a way to, I guess, to sell the fight or a way to believe that Alex could possibly win. But if that's actually a equal fight, that'd be insane. Insane. Be cool if Israel could dominate the 205 division. Is Gilbert Burns done? Or can he make another, can he get better? I don't know. Alright, let's get back to this. If I had to pick, man, I don't know.
The enemy is
I don't
expanding
know.
their production capacity. They'll be vulnerable to an early attack.
Supply pad complete.
How are we gonna do this today? Kinda want to strap before I go and fight these generals. Tanks, Spartan tanks, no upgrades, and or maybe canister shell and Wolverines.
Reactor complete. Supply pad upgraded.
Whatever the case is, it needs to hover around Spartan tanks and Wolverines. If we go Spartan tanks or tanks, there must be a lot of frickin' tanks.
Barracks complete.
Someone also said that the abilities are created faster if you put them in order like this, like if you link them. I don't know about that.
Complete. New blood. Research. Supply pad upgraded.
We'll get one
Moving out.
resource crate. If I remember, sometimes it was in the back.
Moving out. Moving out.
If you're just trying to, just starting out, trying to get into this, remember
Supply pad.
you're pretty. You can start off with this strategy of tanks. So go supply pad, supply pad, supply pad, reactor, reactor,
Supply pad upgraded.
and then a vehicle depot. And then make your tanks. And then start your journey of learning how to play.
Supply pad complete. Supply pad upgraded.
So right now I'm still at a deficit because I have to do 225 and 225. So now is where I start counting how much resources I have.
Pad complete.
It's already like, it's pretty late. It's 4 minutes in. There's no way I'm gonna be able to make 2 new buildings, a reactor and a barracks. Each costs so it'll be a minute. So right now, technically, it's 5 minutes. So I'll destroy at 6 or, yeah, 5 minutes, which again doesn't make sense. Makes sense. But we'll just see, whatever.
Supply pad complete. Supply pad
500
upgraded.
resources.
Supply pad upgraded.
How about we go a little bit over? That way we don't have to do this multiple times. Let's go at 530. Yeah, that should be more than enough.
Our enemy is distracted. He appears to be looking to gain additional
5:30.
units.
Oh yeah, still have to do all the upgrades though. Let's. Wow.
Reactor improved.
Our allies' attack failed.
All units.
I don't see it. Where is it? Oh.
Moving out.
Barracks complete.
So that looks like it might be it. With the 3 supply pads, we were getting 600 to 700 resources a minute. That might be it. We still need a minute and a half, so it's gonna be 8 minutes. So I guess that's 30 seconds quicker than the one before with 8 minutes 30 seconds. I wonder if doing the reactor as the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th building, or should I say 6,
research.
would chop off 30 seconds.
All units.
Moving out.
Oh wow, might actually get him out at 8. No, won't get him out. So
Medic
1
research.
and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and
Our
6
enemy is
and
neglecting his army.
7
He's forgotten to
eight.
train additional units.
and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and 13 and 14 and 15 and 16, 17. Eight minutes it begins. That's a grunt, right? That is. Oh, I thought it was a choke slamming a grunt or something. Those flashbangs, they weren't. They used to be might have done some changes because when I do Y on the with the flamethrowers on hunters, they kind of like don't you don't get the traditional like flash that spreads around all the hunters or whatever that you're doing it on. Okay. No way. That upgrade actually takes a whole minute. I did not know that.
ODST research.
The enemy
I
is
did not know that.
taking banshees.
So this is slower. Maybe that mystery will remain a mystery. Okay, what's the fastest way I can get ODSTs out?
Capacity.
Okay, so
To an attack.
what would be the fastest way I can get ODSTs out? What would I have to do? I have no idea. Do I want to stack in all my the rest of the reactors and barracks, or do I want to knock out that first couple of upgrades from the barracks,
Complete.
then go into making resources? Let's try and do a brain dead way of doing it. So we'll go 3 supply pads or maybe even 4. Okay, so you need reactor, barracks. So we'll do all this supply pads, reactor. Bing, bada boom, we'll do it that way.
Supply pad.
This 30
complete.
seconds is interesting. Because if this would have been a reactor, you could upgrade here, and then you have 2 supply pads 30 seconds earlier than if you do it a minute earlier if you do your reactor here. Is that enough? Is that better than the income of just doing it your reactor here or your reactor there?
Supply pad.
Let's see. So I'll go reactor here.
All units.
I'll get one of these. One stash. Okay, so by the time, yeah, I should have 1,000 by the time this comes out. Upgrade all those,
Supply pad. Complete.
and I will have 4 supply pads at 2 minutes 30 at 3 minutes working. 2 full supply pads, fully upgraded. 2 heavy supply pads. Sorry, 4 heavy supply pads at 3 minutes ish. As opposed to having 2 heavy supply pads at 1 minute and a half. Oh boy, that is
Reactor
difficult.
complete. Supply pad upgraded. Supply pad upgraded.
Assuming this upgrade will be done when this is done. Boom, going to the next upgrade, but then again, so once again we had 600. And we still have to wait a bit to collect enough for the next upgrade of odsts. A lot quicker.
New blood. Research.
350, 360 is what we had when we started this upgrade. The the details that they have in the manual for this book is pretty cool. Okay. Minus 350.
RPG. Research.
650 is what we have. 650 production is what we have every 30 seconds. 514. 514, 514. So add 30 seconds to 514 and you get 24, 34, 44. Or to see if we have 650 res or as most as 7. Four supply pads every. $556.
Medic. Research.
I guess those money, those money stashes are pretty huge. Because if I would have been able to get enough of them, what would that be? 4 or 5 of them? I could have started the upgrade at 7 minutes. And having your unique unit out at 7 minutes 30 is like pretty good. You could literally push someone. Both allies are at one base and you bring in your unique unit. So maybe 8 minutes 20 with this way. The brain dead, simpler one. Supply pads, as many as you can get, and then your reactor, barracks, reactor. Stream our games online this way instead of having to have you guys watched the whole TV through
Our enemy
the
is
normal
neglecting
way?
his army.
Or
He's
my
forgotten
normal way?
additional units.
We'll see.
ODST.
8 minutes 40. Yeah. So.
Research.
So let's say you're able to let's say you're able to be on the side with the reactor. You can make a marine right before you do any of the upgrades. And you can save yourself that 1200 points of waiting. Probably as early as 8 minutes, maybe you can get it that way. All right. Oh, give me a sec. I'm not ready yet. Not ready yet. Ow. Okay, let's get our second base. How will we get our second base?
Yes, sir. Moving out.
I'm thinking tanks, Wolverines, second base. That's what I'm thinking. So how about we do that?
The enemy is moving quickly
How?
and aggressively, and will try to attack us before we're
Supply
ready.
pad complete.
Uh, how is the question? How? Can we do Spartans getting their stars and making the second base?
Supply pad complete.
Can we do that? How would we do that? I would have to do this, right? One money stash.
Moving out.
One money stash. Elephant. Okay. Hopefully I get 500 out of this. And I'll have 2 heavies.
Reactor complete.
Okay. Supply pad.
Supply pad upgraded. Supply pad upgraded.
Elephant ready to roll.
Oh man. I thought it was like a machine unit for some reason. But I read in a book it's a marine in there.
Supply pad complete.
The person in there controlling that. It's like a big old mechanized exoskeleton. Okay. Here are the questions. Do I go upgrade these, then do my next building? Okay. Where's my
Supply
elephant?
pad upgraded.
You got it. Deploying. Locking down.
Alright, I'm gonna try Spartans first.
Supply pad complete.
vehicle.
Local unit. Supply pad upgraded.
Moving out. On the way. Spartan ready.
All units.
On the way. On the way. On the way.
These ones have 2 towers, right?
Spartan reporting.
Or are you? Oh man.
On the way.
All
Wait.
units.
On the way.
It'd be great to have. Oh, interesting. It'd be great to have my reactors all on my second base instead of having to make them over again.
All units.
Destroy them and make them over again.
I see it. I see it.
All units.
I see it.
Here, xenoform eliminated.
On the way.
Where's that tower?
On the way. I see it.
Dad's card too.
Reactor complete.
Where to?
I'm glad to see you.
All units.
I see it.
Bullseye.
I see it. On the way.
Light out the big boys. Here comes some of the big gun.
Isn't there like a tentacle like a tower? Whatever.
All units.
So I would get the resources from killing the bodyguards of the base.
Our enemy
Okay.
is so busy, he's forgotten to
Vehicle
fill units.
depot complete.
I don't have to make a barracks. I'm cutter. I get my second base. I only have 3 Spartans at before 6 minutes, close to 6 minutes, which is kind of like the first deadline unless you get like super rush, which is like very early, which you should have just done towers. So besides that, besides those niche situations, I only have 3 Spartans close to the first deadline, 6 minutes. But around 6 minutes, I have at least a tank.
All units.
And do I have a second base? Second base probably already started about like 5 seconds ago.
Local units.
All right.
The enemy is
And by
coming
6:15, definitely like 1 Spartan tank.
All units.
On the way.
Come on, guys, let's go. Oh no.
All units. Station complete.
through. Our ally is launching an attack here.
Right away. Right away. Setting up.
All units.
On the way. Right away. Rolling out. Orders. You got it.
So there's 3.
Where to? Where to?
Units.
I'll get it.
3 Spartan tanks. What I'm looking for is E100 resources right there. So I could do this first. Alright, so instead of doing those upgrades, because they take like 40 freaking seconds, I'm going to make the units first. At least 2 Wolverines, and then upgrade. 3 Spartan tanks should be enough to threaten someone away,
Where to?
and I don't have to fight.
Where to? Wolverine on the ground.
Vehicle depot complete.
Thank you. Now I go my Okay, it's not too bad.
All units.
On the way.
Then I'll do my
Wolverine, on station.
boom. That we could be ready to go. Okay, okay,
The enemy is
decent.
training elite honor guards.
Not really able to defend my base and go help a teammate with just this. Maybe at this point either to keep going with this route or put anti-air turrets on my first base. But this is pretty good. This is okay. This is okay.
Canister shell. Research.
Okay, so we went simple, what I almost normally do, or what I used to do. A version of what I used to do. So supply pad, reactor, upgrade those, supply pad, reactor, upgrade those. Meanwhile, I'm getting my elephant as early at some point.
Ollie. Research.
The enemy is making banshees.
Spartans can't come out to one reactor's there. So I get them I got them at the second reactor, I think. Get them a little bit earlier. It might stall, but I would have the second base up sooner, and I might have Spartans at 1 star, which could be really crucial, especially when I need to push people back and I don't have canister shells yet. So we'll do possibly possible. All right, let's see if we can stream online. If not, I apologize. I'll either stop streaming or I will do it through the other way I've been doing it. Let's see. If you like, meanwhile, you could the YouTube is up and I have a yesterday's games uploaded with like a lesson we learned, relearned, or discussed during that match. Adrian Yo-Yo, no spaces. Really hoping we could find some people with good internet, so that way, 'cause mine's not that good. I got a lot of people on mine. Okay, let's see if my voice is still coming through. Testing, testing. Is my voice coming through? Testing, testing. Hello, hello. Testing, testing. Wow, that is loud.